Hey, folks, I'm here. What's on your mind, America? I know the holidays on your mind is on my mind. I'm sitting at Giants waiting on somebody to come out and want a cab. This homeless person walked up to me and he said, "Larry, can I ask you something?" Well, he just gave him something from McDonald's. That was nice. I gave him some change. It wasn't the greatest. He said he on his way to McDonald's. They open up at 5 o'clock. So, where you go at? Oh, there you go. He said McDonald's open up at 5. So, he live on the streets. Now, this guy said, "Hey, Larry, guess what? This guy took a picture of me and Larry Hogan. I kissed myself in the picture." He talking about the time when me and Larry Hogan was at Umar Boxing. Remember No Hooks Before Books? Umar Boxing. And one of the staff members gave him opportunity to come and get a job. But Tony Lawson had a great blessing talking with Miss Flowers. It was a blessing. Wow, okay. All right, Mr. Tony. That's cool. Yeah, Miss Flowers get up early in the morning. I think she be getting up like 3 o'clock in the morning. I saw that the suit man, the clothing, the suits down at Old Town Mall, they be giving away suits and clothes. By the way, one day I went down there and interviewed the guy who doing it, and he gave me 3 suits. By the way, 3 suits, nice. Dressed me up, put me in a tie and all that. I'm gonna go back down there again and promote him again. But thank you, Mr. Tony. You is the man with the master plan. I see my best friend Christine Flowers. There she go. Christina, Mr. Tony Lawson had a great talk with you early this morning. You be getting up like 3 o'clock in the morning. You still under the African Nigeria time. She got to get back used to our time, Mr. Lawson. Yeah, because she did a great job yesterday. Well, she always do great jobs. She went to City Hall. She was in City Hall. She took care of homeless people in the woods. Miss Flowers, now, I know you're a big girl and everything, and not afraid, because any 2 times you can go to Africa on a plane twice, walk around to Africa, you're not afraid. But how you doing, sister? You know, I mean, come on now. Going in the woods, I know God is so good. Because, look, anytime you can go to Africa, Miss Flowers, I mean, little Baltimore ain't nothing. You went into another country. That was a big task. I am still thinking about, you on the plane, Miss Flowers, for hours and hours and hours. And then you left all of us here. You left your mom, you left your sisters, your dad, you left me, you left your friends and family. You just went to another world. It was like another world. I know it's another country, but it's all one world. But you took that big step. And the step that you took to go all the way to Africa and look out for the homeless people, You see their well-being. You see how they. You shared the story with me, not with me, but I ear hustle and heard you was telling your mom or your friend at your mom's house that how little kids like 9 years old, 5 years old, 6, they take food home to their brothers and sisters and stuff. And these like 9 years old kids. And you saw all that. You saw how they walking around with no shoes, no clothes. So you saying for us to be living like we living over here is blessing from the ones out there living. And 5 years old and 6 and 7 years old out here taking food home to the family. And I watched one of the films, one of the tapes yesterday, and saw this little kid took a bowl, somebody gave him a bowl of rice, and he was taking it home to feed his whole family. So folks, for some of the millionaires and the billionaires here that have all of this money and not supporting it, well, that's another topic. Anyway, I'm sitting here because, no, I don't have a cup of coffee. This stuff is from yesterday. Look, this is cold. This is old. Yesterday, look, I'm still drinking water. Water after water after. I'm drinking all these waters, by the way, folks. I can't even afford me a cup of coffee as of yet. Uh-oh, got me a job. God is good. God heard my prayer. Uh-oh, it's a cash job. Oh, they only going around the corner. But that's a cup of coffee. God is so good. Thank you, Jesus. I can go get me a cup of coffee. I got to punch in this address. It's a $5 job. And guess what? The person named Tony. Look. Tony. And Tony's on here. But, yeah, you know, Gwendolyn Smith, Miss Flowers, you are truly a blessing. Yeah, Miss Gwendolyn Smith said Miss Flowers is a blessing. Tony said Miss Flowers is a blessing. Everybody's Miss Flowers. Miss Flowers, I'm telling you, Miss Flowers. I know you don't have a lot of time to listen to me. You went on a plane and went to Africa, Miss Flowers. Who would do that? No one but you. I mean, a macho man like me going to Africa, you know? I mean, people won't even leave Baltimore City. And you left the country, went to Africa. And you know what, Miss Flowers, I'm telling you, Miss Flowers, if anybody hear this message, y'all can do better and give Miss Flowers than what y'all doing now. Come on now. Miss Flowers went over Africa. She saw the struggle, what people doing in Africa. And she come back here and see what's going on here. And all these grants out here, all these people have all this, and you still got Miss Flowers using her own money out of pockets, buying coffee and donuts, and going in the woods for homeless people. Miss Flowers didn't even call me yesterday morning. Matter of fact, she didn't even call me none yesterday. She's a big girl now. She probably saying that I need this to pay my cab off. I need this to pay my phone bill. I need this for my gas money. You know, she said, you know what, Larry? You got too many needs. I'm going on my own. So there she go. She got her wings. She clipped her wings and she flew on her own. She went and picked up coffee and she went to the woods. And I think I don't even know if she did this. I'm just reading that this is what she did. My mind telling me Miss Flowers went and talked to the guy and got tennis and clothes and stuff. She got the clothes from him. She went to the woods. She gave the man clothes and tennis in the woods. And my mind is telling me that she went and bought propane and got them propane because it was cold and snowing. This is what my mind telling me what Miss Flowers did. And she fed them. And she used her own money. This is what my mind telling me. And Miss Flowers, I mean, I know you see me out here struggling and stuff, but my mind told me that my mind was kind of hurt because you didn't call me and you didn't tell me that you want me to go with you. If I had it, I would have been there. If I had my priorities straightened out yesterday, you would have saw me 3 o'clock in the morning in the woods with you in the woods. She went in the woods, man. Miss Flowers ain't no joke, y'all. So when Miss Flowers come through, let her through. Because she ain't no joke. And she need help, y'all. Why? I mean, if you see Miss Flowers, you know Miss Christine Flowers, right? You see Miss Flowers, you know she like to feed homeless people coffee and donuts, give them something hot. Then she take them in. Why can't y'all do more than y'all doing for Miss Flowers? It's only one of her. And it's all these homeless people out here. She went all the way to Africa, y'all. She know the condition in Africa. We know the condition in Africa by we seeing it on television. She went there hands-on and tested people and prayed for the people. In Africa, folks, they have animals in cages. And if you see one dog running, they ain't catch him yet to put him in a cage. There's things that you can't do. You can't record police officers. You can't do recording. They take your phones. They do this. They do this. I mean, come on. Africa is so different than the United States. I mean, they lock people up in Africa for years before you even get a bail. You don't even get a bail. You just be locked up in a dungeon somewhere. You know? You can't. You know? So, I'm telling y'all, man. I want y'all to look out for Christine Flowers. She, come on, y'all see what she's going through, man. She want to save the world. And she can't do it by herself. I'm telling y'all. I'm pleading. I mean, come on. She already proved the point. Will you fly to Africa? I am so scared. I mean, it would be an experience. But come on. Nobody know where you at. You somewhere that nobody know where you are. You know? Oh, you in Baltimore. You in Baltimore City. You in Baltimore County. But you in Africa. Miss Flowers, I love you to death, shorty. You are a warrior. Miss Flowers is a true warrior. She is a true warrior. And yes, I am riding on Christine Flowers. She went to Africa, y'all. Not once, not twice. I know she married and everything. She got married, but still, it's beyond that. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. That woman had a heart. And then when she was in Africa, I went to, what's up, Daryl, my son, Eastland? What's up, Pop? Man, I love my son, too. I love my friends, my sons, my daughters, everybody. Christine Flowers is no joke. Daryl, man, she went all the way to Africa, man. and she's looking out for the homeless people in Africa, and they walk with no shoes on. And little kids that's getting one bowl of rice and a half a cup of this to take home to their family. And we throwing away rice here. We throwing away food. We throwing it away. And they don't have no dogs and stuff running around in Africa. And no goats, no owls. You know, a big owl, like the fly in here. They snatch the owls out and cook it and eating it. Owl. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Miss Flowers, put your cash app up there so people can look out for you. I'm serious, man. And it gets me. It's getting me. Yeah, I know. I'm a crybaby, right? I am a crybaby because it's crazy how you went into the woods yesterday and you went and I'm just imagining what you did. You didn't confirm what you did, but I know you. It's people in the woods and it's cold and you really can't do what you want to do because you don't have no home for them, no shelter. You don't have all the resources. And people holding you back with grants. Grant money. Grant. Why don't y'all just give Miss Flowers one grant, god darn it. Give her a grant. And let y'all see what she did. A grant. All these darn rich people out here. And matter of fact, don't give her a grant. Don't give her a grant, god darn it. Billionaires, give her a couple $1 million. Gotta get a grant, and well, give her a grant too, but in the meantime, won't y'all give some funds for her, man? So she can go to these woods, because y'all scared to go in the woods. Y'all know Miss Flowers ain't scared to go in the woods. She ain't even called me yesterday. She didn't even call me yesterday to go in the woods, because she see me out here trying to keep my cab paid and pay it off so I can make a little bit income. But y'all, Miss Flower is the best advocate for the homeless people. Give Miss Flowers a darn building. She know how to run it. She know how to run a homeless shelter. She know the resource to give a homeless shelter. She know the addiction, what they need. She got zero talent. She don't deal with the nonsense, the bull crap. She know the lies, the schemes. She know all this. See, anybody just can't take over a homeless shelter. She know all the cons. She know all the games. I know them too. I know the cons in the game. She know how to do it. I know how to do it. She know how to do it. I could be her assistant because I know the games and the cons and all that out here too. We wrote it together, but she took a higher plane and a higher status than I did. But I do know the cons and games. I became homeless. I was like illegally evicted. I was helping the homeless and I was everything. And all of a sudden, the sheriff came to your house and said, you got to leave. Then how in the hell I became homeless? And I'm the advocate. That opened up my eyes there. So I know how to close homeless. I know how to feed them. I know what's on their mind. I know how to deal with the homeless. All homeless people don't let cameras get into their space. Me and Miss Flowers, we can go anywhere and interview a homeless man. But you can't, because they know if you're out there to help, and they know if you're out there to laugh at them. They see me recording and say, I want to be on here. My name is so and so on. I'm going to this. I'm going to that. Yes, they do. A real recognized real. And Miss Flowers, thank you for that cash app. I heard it and I saw it go across the screen. You're the truth. You are the truth. I'm proud of you. I just want people to recognize you more than they recognize you. And I know Mr. Tony Lawson. Tony is an excellent candidate. Reverend Tony Lawson. We're going to have to go to his church, Ms. Flowers. Tony is the truth. Him and his wife. He wanted me to call him Tony, but I need to call him by his title. And yes, that's my cash app, Miss Flowers, $ Celebrity Cab. But people don't even recognize my cash app. People don't recognize it. You know, I appreciate you recognizing it. Sometimes I talk about it sometimes, but sometimes, you know, it's not about me making no money off of y'all. You know, I'm not making no money. You see where the money going at. Okay. I have to go to this spot. I mean, y'all, it's almost 6 o'clock. I just came out the house 5 something. And I know I have to go back home at by 7:30, get my daughter up, get her ready for school and stuff. You know, I have to get a blackboard for my daughter, right? A chalkboard and a desk. And when she come home and stuff, I have to make like I'm the teacher, teaching my daughter stuff and put on the board. That way, I can help my daughter out with division and a math, arithmetic, and check. Even though the school do it, and then you also have homework to do. So when the kid go back to the class, they still be on the right path. See, homework when you taking a one-on-one with your child, because the teacher got a whole classroom, and the teacher can't give you that one-on-one like a parent can. I know I'm all over the place because I have to go somewhere, but folks, I want y'all to send Christine Flowers a cash app so she can go out and feed the homeless and go in the woods and help. But if y'all don't have a building, if y'all know a building, let's make it a shelter, a homeless thing. Well, it's not just a shelter. The house people tell them get out when they wake up. You know, Miss Flowers know how to get their ID. She know how to give them their substance. You know, if they on medicine, she makes sure they go out and do this and that. It's not just housing them. It's what comes with housing. She all that and more. She give them 3 squares meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She just don't house people and don't feed them. She makes sure they eat. She makes sure they got a ride. She makes sure they go to church. She makes sure. So I've been riding with Miss Flowers for a long time, since 2012. I know what Miss Flowers do. I do. And Miss Flowers, I don't know what else to say, but I know you deserve everything you're doing. And then she's still trying to make all these meetings down at City Hall. She this, that, and the fourth, and they still not doing what they supposed to do with Miss Flowers. So, my suggestion to you, Miss Flowers, because people don't even care about me. There's some folks out here care about me, but not really. It's not about me. They see what I do, and they still not giving me my props. So, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing with my little teeny resource that I have, and still trying to keep a roof over my head and my family together, and this and my job and all that. That's why you didn't see me yesterday, but I've been watching, and thank you for sharing your videos and this. And by the way, folks, we just don't share what we do. We just enlighten things so y'all can see what we do, and so y'all can help. Because if we don't put it up there, nobody's going to give us the resource to continue doing what we doing. If we don't film that we going in the woods, we feeding these homeless people where other people don't come at, and we get testimony from the homeless people. People don't say, oh, I came in the woods. You'll talk to them. I said, have anybody else been in here? No. We've been back here 2 years, and Christine Flowers and Larry Wallace, the only two people came back there and helped us like y'all helping us. We can just pop up and go anywhere, and the people tell you the same thing. So we don't do it for likes and this and that and shares. We do it for bringing awareness. Let y'all know what two people with no money doing, comparing the people who get the grants and get the $1 million and all that, what they doing. Me and Ms. Flowers went to a meeting in Baltimore County. I stood up and I told these people, I said, where the shelters at? Where can you bring the homeless people at? Because every time when I bring a homeless person from the county, I got to take them all the way in the city to Code Blue. And then Code Blue don't want them. So where can we bring the homeless people at? Oh, it's a long story. I'll talk to you later. I said, no. Let's talk. Let's talk. Where can we bring the homeless people? And Baltimore County don't even have a shelter, but you got to call this. You got to call social service. You can't just take a homeless people right now and take them to a shelter in Baltimore County. That's bull crap. They want me to get with this person. Oh, I'll get with you. This is how you do it. You can't play the games on me because I already know the game. So I expose them with the camera. I recorded the conversation. They ain't got no shelter in the county where you can just take them to. So y'all don't even know what's really going on in this world. And me and Christine Flowers bring it to the light and hope that the right person listens to this tape. But if you want to call me, you can. My phone number is 443-839-8412. 443-839-8412. That's my phone number. My cash app is $CelebrityCAD. But who is me? I'm just a little old person. I've been there. I've been homeless before. Before I became homeless, I was taking care of the homeless. And I became homeless. And I'm still taking care of the homeless. So I have experience being homeless. And I still had the experience for not being homeless, still taking care of the homeless. So who can do it better than me? Nobody. Who can do it better than Christine Flowers? Nobody. I mean, they can do it because they got the resource, but what they doing with the money? You know, they ain't put it in the right people's hands. That's enough for me, folks. I got to find my job and go get this job. And thank you, Christine Flowers. Don't get a cup of coffee. I'm going to come find you today because I can't be missing the action 2 days in a row. I'm going to come find you. I'm Larry Wallace, a celebrity cab driver, Portland News, in Parkville. I wish that we could, well, I really wish that we had some money, some resource, so we can really do more for the homeless. I gave that homeless man like 60 cents. He came to the car. He said, I took a picture. Because I was out there that day. I recorded him in the room when he was talking to Larry Hogan, the governor. And they told him, come get a job. But somebody else in the crowd took a picture, blew the picture up, and gave him a big poster of him and Larry Hogan were talking, the governor. He said he kissed the picture. But I'm going to find him and go interview him. Because who's going to believe me? Who's going to listen to me? So I'm sorry I can't read all y'all thing, but I am going to read Tony Lawson. I personally know a shelter in Baltimore County. I drop food off to them, but yes, it's a process. Right. And the shelter is in Baltimore County. It's right next to Franklin Square Hospital. It's a if that's the shelter you talk about, it's a process. You gotta go through social service in order to get in there. You know? So it's not like a shelter where, you know, I mean, it's a process, folks. So you can't take nobody. Just like, honor to God, Miss Flowers. Remember when you was in Africa? I'm back, folks. I just received a phone call. Thank you, Tracy Kane. I just received a phone call, and she gonna put the information out where her store have cases of water, like four cases for $10. 4 cases for $10. So, Miss Christine Flowers, let's get in touch with Tracy Kane. Thank you. But yeah, folks, and then Glendon and Smith, she calling too. So a lot of people is calling. I appreciate y'all. I have to get this job because, if I don't get this job, they're going to suspend my butt for a couple hours. So I can't afford to get suspended trying to get this coffee. Thank you, Miss Flowers. And thank everybody. And remember, folks, if you didn't get this message, rewind this tape back and get the full fact. Help support Christine Flowers. So, she went all the way to Africa, y'all. If a person can go to Africa, she got a testimony. All right? So, thank y'all. Just thank everybody. I have 2 contacts. Oh, my goodness. This is Gwendolyn. Oh, my goodness. Gwendolyn has got contacts, Miss Flowers. So, yeah, I'm just overwhelmed, and if we don't share what we feel, and people's not going to respond like this, so we really touching the people. Christine Flowers, Tracy Kane, Tony Lawson, Gwendolyn Smith. Oh my goodness, I am so proud of y'all. I have a shipment of hundreds of coffee bags. Oh my goodness. It's okay, so we can start hundreds of coffee bags. Oh my God. Miss Flowers, we're gonna have to get a coffee pot and start making this coffee and taking it and giving these people some coffee like that. Oh my goodness. God, it's so good. Thank y'all. Keep coming in with y'all prayer, y'all support. We really appreciate y'all. We really going to get this show off the road. And my son, Daryl Eastland, we got to spend more time together. I really do, man. Love you and miss you, man. Tomorrow is not promised for no one. All of us, only one check away from being homeless. Y'all remember what I'm saying. It's only one check away from being homeless, y'all. I've been there. I experienced being homeless. And guess where I was sleeping at? Right next to Miss Flowers. Me and my family. You don't remember Miss Flowers? When you took us in? I became homeless, y'all. Me, Larry the Celebrity Cab Drivers. And sleeping, not next to each other, y'all. In the next room. They don't know what we're talking about, Miss Flowers. Forget them. I know y'all laugh. But what I'm saying, folks, this is not a game. This is for real. It can happen to you. I'm telling y'all, it can happen to you. I better get out of here, y'all. I hate to leave y'all, but I have to go because I gotta put this job up. I'm gonna go pick this job up. I don't want to make these people late for work. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Keep putting these I want everybody to share this. Share. Keep adding to this. One trauma, one health issue, always. Right. Got you, Miss Flowers. Go ahead, Miss Flowers. Network. We all need to start networking. Yeah, let's start the networking. 2020. Let's do all this stuff, y'all. Gotta go. We need a building. And please, getting in line, why we gotta do this? Won't somebody just sponsor building and let y'all see what we can do? I know Miss Flowers can do it, and I can be the transportation and all this. I'm good with the communication skills. Come on, y'all. Why y'all holding all that money and y'all know what we can do this? Y'all know we got this. You know we got this. Y'all keep on having meetings, keep on putting these millions and billions of dollars in the wrong people's hand, and they ain't doing nothing. They don't need to go in the woods and bring the people to no place. You got me and Miss Flowers doing all this with no money. Can you imagine we had money? I gotta go, folks. I love you. Be safe.